In this video, let's see how to quote for an outside-mounted motorized roller blind on the Shadow EMEA web portal. In this example, I need to quote a blackout blind for this window here. This Shadow roller blind, powered from a QMT5 Crestron motor, will be outside mounted with a regular roll using Décor brackets. From my basket details page, I make sure to create the room where the roller blind will be fitted. Then click Next. Now, inside my basket, I click on the Build Product button here to start building my Shadow roller blind. I open the QMT5 Décor roller blind selection and select my product here. Then I'll enter the quantity, and I just need one of these in my room. The width is the distance bracket to bracket of my blind, and in my case here is 2100 mm, and the drop is 1300 mm, and I select the room where my blind will be installed. I can also add the blind location, which can also include the window reference shown on your floor plan if you have one. I'm done here, so I click Next to select Fabrics. On the fabric page, first I select the fabric price group from the drop-down list here. I select Group 3, which is a good place to start for any initial costing. On the right-hand section, I'll only find the selection of fabric compatible with the type of roller I've chosen and its size. I can then select my fabric by color here, opacity levels, and style. Alternatively, I can also enter the name of the fabric I want to use. And in my example, the name of the blackout fabric I want to use is Soma. Color is Graphite. Click Search and select this one here. And after reviewing the details of this blackout fabric, I click on Add Fabric and move on to the design page. Here, I just need to let the portal guide me through the different options. First, I click on motor type. And in my example here, I need to use the fully wired Cresnet motor as opposed to the infiNET EX wireless version. Click on the corresponding icon and automatically move to the Mount and Roll section. For the window in my example, I select Outside Mount Standard Roll. Then bracket color. I can select my Décor brackets in white. Black and gray options are also available. For the color and finish of my bracket end caps, I can select brushed nickel amongst other options. This blind will not have side channels. In the hembar types, I select the fabric wrapped version. In the skirting and tiles option, which allows you to adjust fabric size to accommodate any obstruction caused by prominent skirting boards, I select None. And finally, I indicate the position of the motor, which needs to be on the same side as the Crestron communication cable wired on site. Here I select Right. And once I've made all my selection, I click on the Finish button here. Back on my basket, under my room here, I find my roller blind with all the details and options I've just entered. At the top, I can find the type and dimensions of the blind, the selected fabric here, all the design options in this section here, and finally, the price information for this particular blind. And on the right-hand panel here, I will find the price information for my entire project. And if I were to order this blind, I will click on the Place Order button at the bottom here. And after checking order, customer, billing, and delivery details, I will be able to pay by credit card or bags. So easy. Et voilà, there you have it. How to quote for an outside mounted motorized roller blind on the Shadow EMEA web portal. See you on the next one.